Good morning, students. Yesterday we had a little introduction about ledger account. Today we are going to do question of ledger account. For posting an entry in ledger account, first we have to journalize it. Without journalizing, entry in ledger account is not possible. So first we have to post some journal entry. Our first entry is started business with cash 2 lakh. So for starting business with cash, we know the entry. Business will got cash account debit to capital account. Amount will be 2 lakh. Next entry. Okay, so our next entry is open bank account with SBI amount 80,000. So what the business got? Bank. So we will debit bank account and we deposited cash in bank account. So inflow is of bank and outflow is of cash. 80,000. Next entry is goods purchased from Raj and amount is 22,000. So we purchased good from Raj and they don't mention that whether in cash whether through check. So what we will take it as an credit entry. So entry will be purchase account debit to Raj. So Raj is an creditor for us. We have to pay a sum to Raj. Our next entry is goods purchased for cash amount 30,000. So entry will be for this purchase account debit to cash 30,000 because in this entry they don't mention the name of the good, so we will take purchase and they clearly mention that the transaction is processed through cash, so there is an outflow of cash from the firm, so we will credit cash. Next entry is goods sold to Naman. We sold goods but we don't know the name of the good what we sold, so we will take it as sales to sales account, and we did not receive any cash or check for this, so we will take Naman account debit. So it is an credit transaction and the amount of sale is 12,000. So entry will put this 12,000. Clear. Next entry is cash paid to Raj. Cash paid to Raj, which is 22,000. We purchased goods of 22,000 from Raj and we are paying full amount to Raj. So there we are not receiving any discount from the Raj. So entry will go with the full amount. Raj account debit. What we have paid? We have paid cash. To cash account 22,000. So what we are going to do next, we will use the remaining space of this page to form our ledger accounts, because I have to post these journal entry in ledger account, so I have to make an space on this page. Before starting to posting these entries in ledger account, I have to tell something that we have to make cash account little big, because we are going to have many cash entries here, here. So cash account will be the biggest account. So because there are number of entries for cash, other account you can make a little one. So first we need to go through entry by entry. So in first journal entry we have two accounts, one is cash account, one is capital account. So we have to make two accounts. One is cash account, then capital account. Here is cash account. So we will go through every journal entry and we will open a new account. First entry is cash account debit 2. So we have 2 in respective of cash. So what we are going to do, this side as we know is for 2, is for buy. So cash account debit to capital, we can use a little much. Okay, cash account debit to capital amount will be 2 lakh. Next, for capital, cash is not in 2, cash is in buy. So what we will do, we will use this side, buy cash. How much amount? 2 lakh. Clear? Next entry is bank account debit to cash. We already opened account for cash, so we don't have need to open another account for cash, but we have to open an account for bank. So what we are going to do, here we will open an bank account. Bank account. So in bank also we have entry for cash in 2. So bank account debit to cash, bank account debit to cash, and amount is 80,000. Amount is 80,000. But in case of cash, bank in buy. In last entry, capital is in 2, cash account debit to capital. So we taken on this side, but this time bank is on buy side. So we will take buy bank and the amount will be 80,000. This is the double entry system. If an amount is debited, the same amount will be credited somewhere. As you seen, in cash account bank is credited with 80,000, but in bank account cash is debited with 80,000. So there is a reciprocal reaction. Every term you have debited somewhere, you have to make an credit somewhere. Next thing is goods purchased from Raj. So entry will be purchase account debit to Raj. So both are the new accounts. We have to open for purchase also and we have to open for Raj also. So our next account we got for purchase account, and this one is for Raj, because we do not use account in further of name. Clear? So entry will be purchase account debit to Raj. So purchase account debit, this side is for 2, this side is for buy. So to Raj, and the amount is 22,000. For Raj, purchase is in buy. So in Raj, we will credit purchase by purchase and the amount will be 22,000. Okay, next entry is purchase account debit to cash. So In this case, we already opened account for purchase also here and for cash also here. So we do not have need to open another account. So what we are going to do? We are going to post this entry. Purchase account debit to cash. So in case of purchase, we have entry for to, that is cash, to cash 30,000. But for cash we have entry of buy purchase. So in case of cash we will use buy purchase 30,000. One more thing I need to tell, in cash account this side is for the inflow of the cash and this side is for the outflow of the cash. As in simple form, when we started the business we received a cash amount of 2 lakh as the form of capital, but after this we paid 80,000 in bank and 30,000 for purchasing of goods. So this is an outflow, this is an inflow. Next entry is Naman account debit to sales account. As we know, we do not open till Naman account till now and sales account till now. So what we are going to do? We are going to do open another account for Naman also and sales also. Clear? So we need to post entry also, and the entry is Naman account debit to sales. So in case of Naman we have sales in 2, so 2 sales 12,000, but in case of sale we have Naman in buy. So in sales account it will go buy Naman 12,000. Our next entry is Raj account to cash. As we know, we already opened the account for Raj also and we opened account for cash also. So the entry will be Raj account debit to cash. This time Raj account debit to cash. This time in Raj account there will be cash go on two side. So to cash 22,000 जो हमने परचेज किया था राज से उसके लिए उसे हमने पेमेंट कर दी. सो इन कैश राज विल बी ऑन बाई साइड बाई राज. सो इन कैश अकाउंट वी हैव टू पोस्ट ऑन बाई साइड बाई राज 22,000. As I told, this side is for outflow of cash, and when we are paying to Raj, it means we are paying in cash and there is an outflow of cash. So the amount will go on buy side. Now the last thing we have to do with the ledger account is to, as I told you yesterday, that in last thing we have to do with ledger account is balancing, and whichever side have more balance we will put that total here. So in this side we have the total of 2 lakh, but in this side we have the total of 80,000, 3110 and 120, 130, 132. So this side have more total, so we will use this side as our highest side. We need to double cross again this because we are closing this account. Same thing we have to do here, 2 lakh. Now we are going to deduct all these three balances from this, and the remaining balance of cash we will got 80,000, 30,000, 110, 20,000 is 130 and 2,000 132. So the remaining balance is 68,000 and the entry will be by balance CD. CD means carry forward. So this balance will go opening balance for next month, because this is the inflow in the cash. जब हमारे बिजनेस स्टार्ट किया तब हमारे पास कैश 2 लाख था, जिसमें से हमने 80,000 बैंक में सबमिट किया. वी परचेज गुड ऑफ 30,000 एंड वी पेड टू राज 22,000. नाउ वी हैव एन रिमेनिंग बैलेंस ऑफ 68,000 इन अवर कैश अकाउंट. सो when we are going to open cash account in next month or next year, the entry will be to balance BD 68,000, because we are brought our last year balance to the current year. This one is the balance we have in last year. अब उसी बैलेंस को हमें अगले साल लेके आना है. तो इस साल जब हम स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं तो हमारे पास कितना बैलेंस पड़ा है वो पीछे वाला हम क्या करके लाए, कैरी फॉरवर्ड करके लाए. और जब नेक्स्ट ईयर हमने अपनी अकाउंटिंग शुरू की तो उसको ब्रोट डाउन किया. सेम वी आर गोइंग टू do with capital account. Capital account have only one side balance, so this will be the highest side, 2 lakh, 2 lakh, 2 lakh. This one is closing, and the balance CD, because this side we will not going to use buy, we will going to use to instead of buy. To balance CD 2 lakh. Clear? For bank account, that also have only one side, 80,000 closing mark, 80,000 closing mark, and the balance CD would be 80,000, because we do not have to deduct from this one. No entry we have on this side, so we will not deduct anything from this, so the balance will be remain same. For purchase account also, purchase account we have only 2 entries on debit side, so the amount will be 52,000. This one is closing, we will post same amount here. This one is closing, we have nothing to deduct from this one, so the balance will remain same. By balance CD 52,000. In every account we have to post another entry on opposite side of this, like we have posted carry down entry on this side. Then in next month when we are opening account again, the entry will go on this side to balance BD. So in every account we will do the same, because here we have to balance CD, we will post next month here by balance BD. Here we have by balance CD. By when we are going to open in next month, so entry will be to balance BD. Same we will do purchase with purchase. Now we have by balance CD 52,000. In when we going to open purchase account in next month, the entry will be to balance BD. Same we are going to do with Raj account. On Raj account we have same balance on the both side, 22,000, 22,000. So what we are going to do, we are going to do post 22,000 and 22,000. After post the same amount below and close the account. We don't have balance CD in this account because both side have 22,000, so the Raj account will be closed. It will not open next month. If there is a transaction for Raj, we are going to open a new account for Raj. Next is Naman account. Naman also has a single entry, so we will total this side here. We will put closing double mark. Then by balance CD, the amount will be 12,000. As I told, when we are going to open next month, the entry will post on opposite side. By balance CD to balance BD, and the amount will be 12,000. Clear? For sales account also we have only a single entry in the name of the Naman. So the total will be 12,000 closing mark, 12,000 closing. Now the balance will be to balance CD 12,000, and the next month or next year when we are going to open sale account again, the entry will be by balance BD 12,000. What we have to do is this, the closing balance of the account we have to brought on next month or next year. So for broughting up that carry forward balance on next month, we have to post entry in the name of brought down. So this is a basic startup for Ledger account. If you have any doubt regarding the Ledger account, contact me through email ID and practice your Ledger account question.